Hi everyone, my name is Lily and I'm the SRAS's program manager in Bishkek. One of the trips to SRAS's Central Asian Studies students get to go on is to Almaty, the biggest city in Kazakhstan and only a 4-hour drive from Bishkek. Keep watching this video if you want a sneak peek into our trip this fall. Our first stop is Narcost University, one of the oldest universities in Kazakhstan. At Narhost, we met with 2 current students over lunch and got a tour by one of the staff members in the international office.
Okay, next we go to co-working place SmartPoint.
SmartPoint is one of the many co-working spaces popping up all over Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan. These are places where people who work remotely, as well as small tech companies and service teams, can rent offices and individual desks. After an absolutely delicious breakfast at Jumping Goat Cafe, we headed to the City Museum of Almaty.
Hello everyone, we are in the Almaty Museum. So today we will talk about history of our city and so. In the 15th century, Kazakhstan was created with the help of our Hans and Batyrs. Batyr, it's a national hero, Hans, it's the title of king.
After the museum, we took a nice little stroll in the park to our next destination.
We are now in the 28 Panfilov's Park. This park was named after Pushkin, but before it was cemetery. And then it was flat and washed away this cemetery, and we have 2 graves here. Those graves for those people, members of one of the family of the governor of that city.
One of the highlights of our trip was visiting the Green Bazaar, the biggest and oldest bazaar in Almaty. Here we tried different variations of kaza, a horse meat sausage. Next we took a cable car from the center of the city to Koktebe, a large hill with an amusement park, zoo, and beautiful views of the city at the top. We kicked off Saturday with the Kastaya State Museum of Arts, the largest art museum in the country, which showcases Kazakh traditional applied art in addition to fine art from the Soviet Union, Europe, modern Central Asia, and East Asia.
Because we know that nomadic nation, they had a lot of national games that are related to horse. So one of it is kukbar, we call it. We consider this from the medical point of view because after the rapid horse racing, that horse gonna sweat a lot. So they wanted to help them to slow down the blood circulation and to cool down the blood. When a woman is getting married, she has to travel from her own tribe to her fiance's tribe. And as a nomadic nation, that's a long distance. So she would get on the back of the horse and wearing the headdress. The gesture of the headdress is actually revealing the bride's status, that she is trying to say that I am the bride, I'm not the enemy.
Then we headed back to the mountains to Shimbulak, a ski resort which lies just outside the city. On the way up, we passed over Medeo, the highest ice rink in the world at almost 1,700 meters above sea level. Back in the city, our tour guide took us to an art exhibition that her friend had helped curate to raise awareness about water and other environmental issues that Kazakhstan faces.
It's called cyber textile. So Almaty developed, basically she uses artificial intelligence as the core medium that she uses in her art. And what she does, she basically gives certain ideas and clues for images to artificial intelligence. Then artificial intelligence crafts the image with the help of Almaty, and then she returns it to embroidery. Because this refers also to Kazakh tradition of patchwork, kurak. So her principle is that human, AI, human.
To wrap up our trip, we stopped by Tongoli petroglyphs on our way back to Bishkek. The images have been astonishingly well preserved throughout the millennia, and getting to see thousands of them, as well as ancient burial sites, was a truly special experience. I hope you enjoyed following along our trip. If you did, check out sras.org for upcoming study abroad and guided tour opportunities. Bye! Maybe see you in Bishkek.